Hello guys, and welcome back to How to Arduino. Today is going to be really fun. We're going to be doing a more interesting project than last time, which means we are going to get to use the motherboard Elegoo, which you should get from the Elegoo starter kit, obviously. So we're going to even put programs from the computer. So first we'll start by doing the circuit of Spaceship interface. That's the name of the project. Okay, so what you're going to need is obviously the breadboard. We always need that. The motherboard. You're going to need 2 red LEDs and 1 green LED. Then you're going to need a push button right here. I love those. Then you're going to need 3 220 resistors. They should have, you can see, like 2 black and 2 pink. That's the one. Or if you look into the resistor bag right here, it's the one with the number 220 on it, which is kind of hiding, but yeah. So once you have all that, you're going to need one more resistor, which is going to be a 1K resistor, which has different stripes, as you can see. And it is this one right here, 1K. That's what you'll be looking for, okay? Then you're also going to need the USB cable to plug the motherboard into the computer. So that's that. And then, last of all, jumper wires. You'll always need this for any program you'll ever do, as well as the breadboard, really. So let's get into this. So the first thing we need to do, usually the first, is to get power to the breadboard. So we're gonna take the jumper wires. We're gonna take a black cable out, just like so. And we're gonna make sure you take pretty long ones for the power, because it needs to connect to the motherboard and the breadboard, so they need to be pretty long. So the red wire. So now, remember from this is a bit different than last time because we didn't use a motherboard last time, but this time we are. So if you look right here, it says 5 volt right here, and there it says ground. So this is the red one, so we want to connect it to the 5 volt. Put it right above here. There we go. It's connected to 5 volt. You can see that. Now take the black one, and you want to connect it to the ground, which is usually right next to it. Now the positive, as you guys probably remember, goes onto the red side of the board. Well, red side of the power thingy. Right here. The red side, make sure you do that. And then the black cable will go on the blue side, because it's negative. So positive, negative. That shouldn't be too hard. I hope you guys are still following up. So this is about what you should have. Now, we're gonna take more of these. You're gonna take out small orange, 3 small orange cables. So 1, 2. It doesn't really matter the color as long as you keep the same color the whole time. If you were going to take yellow, well, it's fine. Just doing it with orange. So what you want to do is to connect the first orange one to the number 2 right here, okay? Okay. Once you have that done, plug the second one right next to it on the 3, and the next one on the 4. Bam! Actually, you're going to put this one, I'm just making it easier for you guys, on the 5. And now take up another color one, like a yellow, a white would work, or any other color, as long as it's not the same color as the one you just used. So you plug it in. So you should have 4 cables connected to 2, 3, 4, 5. So the one which is a different color, which should be plugged into 2 right here, you're going to plug on the breadboard around number 10. You should see there's a number 10. Just put it right next to it. Now take the push button right here, the little push button, and you're going to put that is this one pin right here on the same line than your white cable. Put it right there. So make sure it's aligned on the same line right here. Okay. Once you have that done, pull up your 1K resistor, which is this one. It's the one that does not have any pink stripes. Just if you're wondering. So make sure you bend it just like so. And you put it on the same line. So basically put it between both the white cable and the button. Just put it in the middle. Now you're like, wait, where does the electricity go from here? So basically, what happens there is that when the power gets to this, it'll go to the ground and also give information to the board, which we need. So once you have the resistor put in, take out a small red one right here so that you can connect the other pin, so this pin right here, to the power, because it's not getting any right now. Right there, see? Easy. So now when you have this done, you're like, but what do we do with these? These are going to be able to make these work, make the LEDs work. So the first one, the one that's plugged on the 3 here, you'll plug around the 30 line, okay? Now when it's plugged, you put the long pin on that line, okay? And the short pin, what you're going to do is you're going to take a 220 resistor, which is the other ones that you should have left, and you connect the other one, which is the other LED pin, to the ground, not to the power, to the ground. Once you have that done, make sure it's not like spread out too much, so you can plug something else on the 35 line. So then number 4 on the motherboard goes on 35, and then you repeat the same process with the other red LED. So let's do it. Long one, cable, and then resistor, the other pin to the ground, and I'll let you guys do the next one without me explaining. Okay, not explaining. So, if you guys are not really familiar or really used to the idea of me telling you how to put things into it, you could just go online and find the circuit if you need to. Of course, it's kind of part of the deal, if you know what I mean. So, there's 2 easy ways to do this. There's one way is to just type the thing, find it online, and type the thing. The other way is to just go to File, even though it's in French, but you'll be able to go. So right next to Arduino, go to File, then to Examples, then to number 10, Starter Kit, Basic Kit, and then go to the P02 _ Spaceship Interface. Click on that, and then you're going to get this window right here. So from there, that is the whole program. You do not have to type it if you do this. Of course, this makes it easy. There is one problem though, because it's that they give you a lot of example lines that like these right here. All of these don't do anything, these 4 lines. So you could just remove them, okay? Which is what I'm gonna do. Bam. See? And remove. So once you have that, plug this into here, into the USB port. 1 second. Now all you have to do, plug it in, and then right here, click the upload button, and then bam, it'll work. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.